What's good, Audiotree lovers? It's me, Psalm One, global hip-hop treasure and Michelin-starred yapper, back with another fire session, and today is Friday, April 18th, 2025. For my people subscribed to the channel, you know we love y'all, but if you're new around here, please smash that button. More subs equal more great bands pulling up, and while you're at it, follow us on those music apps like Spotify. Don't be stingy, just bless us real quick. And my fellow late bloomers, we are truly eating today because we've got IDER in studio with some left of center, self-affirming synth pop. Get ready for some addictive harmonies, emotional honesty, and sneaky, arresting bangers. I got my ex and my therapist both on speed dial because who knows where they're going to take us today. I can't wait. So let's get into it. Ladies, and gentlemen, please welcome IDER.
wanna fuck you up in the middle of a bar. Wanna lose my cool, tell everyone who you are, drag your name and take it too far. Yeah, slack you off all over town. I wanna throw your shit in the middle of the street, really make a big scene, burn your LSG, delete the files of your solo EP. Yeah, no one's gonna hear it now. You text like a poet, but you don't make any sense. Up and disappear and block me as a self-defense. It's time to settle down. Time to settle down. Make your parents proud. Make your parents proud. Say you're ready to cut your fee, but you wanna keep it open for now. Oh, to be honest, I didn't hear what you said. I'm too busy thinking of fantasies in my head. I wanna fuck you up in the middle of a bar. Wanna lose my cool, tell everyone who you are, drag your name and take it too far. Yeah, slap you off all over town. Slap you off all over town. Throw your shit in the middle of the street, really make a big scene and burn your LSG. Delete the files of your solo EP. Yeah, no one's gonna hear it now. Tell everyone who you are, drag your name and take it too far. Yeah, slack you off all over town. Slack you off all over town. Throw your shit in the middle of the street, really make a big scene and burn your LSG. Delete the files of your solo EP. Yeah, no one's gonna hear it. No one's gonna hear it. Throw your shit in the middle of the street, really make a big scene and burn your LSG. Delete the files of your solo EP. Yeah, no one's gonna hear it now. Close my eyes and I am 7, being told I cannot play. I used to think I'd get to heaven if I stayed out of the way. Now I don't trust the world of fraction. It's let us down too many times. I have an insecure attachment style. My body isn't mine. You don't have to hide it, I know how it hurts. It's hard to describe it, you don't have the words. We still have to fight it, we still have to work. You don't have to hide it, I know how it hurts. I know how it hurts. Is it all mass distraction? It's my body, it's my choice. It's just a different kind of playground now, where you still it's hard to describe it. You don't have the words. We still have to fight it. We still have to work. You don't have to hide it. I know how it hurts.
Hey everybody, I consider myself an extremely smart person, but there's something that confuses me a lot over here at Audiotree. 88% of our viewership is not subscribed to the channel, and that's like crazy to me. So I need a favor from you. If you watch the videos and you love the videos and you're not subscribed, please, it's a free and simple way to support the channel. Just hit that subscribe button. And when you do that, we promise you that we will continue to build this channel out, bring you the best bands, listen to your feedback, honestly, bring the bands that you want to see more here at Audiotree. So make sure you sub up and we can continue to make this the best music channel on YouTube. Yes, we are here with Lily, Meg, and Max, better known as IDER. How y'all feeling today?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Not-
very well, thank you.
Yeah, not too much jet lag, huh?
A little bit kicking in. We've just flown over from LA, so we've got that little 3-hour jet lag, which is mini compared to the UK one. So we're doing all right.
Yeah, not as bad. Is this the earliest you played a set? What's the earliest? Is it today?
I think this might be, well, it's the earliest in a long time, I think. Yeah. But you know, we're kind of like a well-oiled machine, so any time of the day is fine.
Yeah, pros. What's the morning routine on tour? What are we doing? Usually just start with coffee, tea. What are we doing?
Yeah, definitely a tea, lots of lemon and ginger. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just kind of like roll out of bed and get into the van, really. Yeah. It's pretty unglamorous. It's nice if we get a bit of time in the morning, like in whichever city that we're in. That's always, a lovely thing. You guys kind of tend to go on runs, but I don't do that.
Just resting.
Yeah,
just like
asleep.
Figuring it out. What cities do you most look forward to playing here in the States? And do you have any favorite spots that were like surprising to you?
Well, very excited to be playing Chicago tonight. We've played at Schubert's before about 5 years ago, so it feels really exciting to come back 5 years later with the new music. And New York always feels very exciting as well. I'd say favourite spot, we went to see the redwood trees on the way down from San Francisco, which was amazing, but not surprisingly.
Yeah, that drive, did you do the PCH?
I have no idea.
No, okay.
That might be correct.
That could be, they're on.
How do you feel the crowds are receiving this new music, this latest album?
Yeah, it's great. It's really fun to be over here, actually. I feel like people tend to let go a little bit more. I don't know, like the crowds are a little less reserved. And I guess because we don't come out here much, and it's been, 5 years, as Lil was saying. There's like an energy of like, I don't know, there's like people are pleased to see us, I think.
Yeah, people are excited for sure. There's so many ways to paint a blank canvas, so to speak, and especially with your newest project, Late to the World, there are no shortage of vibes. How often do you come to the studio and start a song by saying, well, how are we feeling today? How do we feel today?
I think it's kind of always that, really.
Okay.
It changes for every song, where it starts and whether it's kind of us together or separately or whatever, but it's always what we're feeling, what we're experiencing, the conversations we're having together or with friends or what's going on in the world. That's the heart of what we do with Lyrics Girls, and we're trying to make sense of life together, I guess, a little bit. So yeah, it's all about that.
You've described performing live as a vital part of the creative process, and how does the energy from the live audience influence your music and performances?
Yeah, I think hugely. I think actually, especially with this latest record, because actually this is the first record that we recorded live drums.
Yeah.
Which is kind of mad thinking about it, because we've toured for many years with a live drummer. So yeah, bringing that into the studio and then seeing how then that like is brought to life even further live is really cool, and I think is definitely going to have a big impact on us in terms of what we do next.
Absolutely.
Like, we're always going to be recording drums live now. I can't believe that we didn't do that.
Max, you're hired.
Here we go.
So hosting Audiotree is so amazing to me, because even though tons of people see these sessions, I feel like I'm getting like a one-of-a-kind, intimate performance. If you could switch jobs with me right now, who would you love to see perform and chat with if you were Psalm One?
I know who you're going to say.
I know. Sharon Van Etten.
Oh, okay.
Right now, yeah. She's my... Oh, is that what you thought?
Yeah, I did think that. Yeah, because you've been really into that album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say an artist called Blonde Shell. I really like her music.
Nice.
I think she's LA based. Yeah, and would be really cool to chat to her. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's get back into the music.
Carry on, just for a minute. What is my limit? Should I stay while he talks to me in the kitchen? Why can't I listen? And everybody I see is killing the game, they win it. Yeah, the crowd keeps singing and the wall keeps spinning, but I don't think I'm on it. And the more I climb, the further the ground I see it. I could turn it around, pull a parachute down, but I don't think I want it. Everybody I see is killing the game, killing the game. I don't feel the same. And everywhere I look, they're winning again, winning again. I don't feel the same. Carry on, yeah, you're 20 now, you're getting older. Well, they could have told you. But I feel like a child at the sink, trying to think of a normal conversation. This party's dead, but I'm dying too. And the words that you're telling me are going right through me. Everybody I see is killing the game, they win it. Yeah, the crowd keeps singing and the wall keeps spinning, but I don't think I'm on it. And the more I climb, the further the ground I see it. I could turn it around, pull a parachute down, but I don't think I want it. Hey! Everybody I see is killing the game, killing the game. I don't feel the same. attachment theory. Trying to diagnose myself. I'm giving it up, I swear to God. This is good to be somebody else. Tell me a different story. Haven't I heard this one before? It only leaves me lonely. And I don't wanna love that way no more. I don't wanna love that way no more.
Yes, we just heard Attachment Theory, a sweet little ditty by none other than IDER. That last song has a beautiful and intense music video accompaniment as well. Was the shoot as intense as it looked on screen? Were those tears real?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was intense in the best way. We made that video with friends of ours, really, and we shot it in my flat, so it was very like real and kind of true to life. And yeah, like my sister was producing it, and like one of our best mates was directing it. So it was, yeah, it was intense, but we wanted it to be. So we wanted to really feel it. So I mean, we had tear sticks, which really worked. So like, yeah, but I guess there was some real feeling in there as well.
For sure. You know, in real life, it's not as fun as writing about like weaponizing therapy speak. How cathartic was it to write that song? Because it is really, really intense. And everyone, if you look on TikTok right now or the Twitters, I still call it Twitter, it's all about avoidant attachment and how are you breaking up with this person? How is that person breaking up with you? How do you talk to the person who ghosts you? Yeah. So how cathartic was it?
Yeah, I mean, it started off actually. A friend of ours was like, "Oh, please write a song about attachment styles." And we were like, "I guess, yeah, we kind of like to." It's a bit of a social commentary, you know. Everyone's kind of talking about it, and it's a bit of like a zeitgeisty thing at the moment. And it was our way of being like, I don't know, why we're so obsessed with this kind of stuff and like how we love, I guess, underneath it and like the more kind of emotional part of the song. And I guess where we got to in the writing process was like that idea of like, oh, I don't know, how do I love and how is that affecting me in my life, is the kind of more emotional part of it. But yeah.
You talk a lot about in the whole album, Late to the World, that pesky impostor syndrome. How's it treating you all these days? How are you feeling about that?
The pesky imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Well, it's a funny one, isn't it? I mean, definitely as you get older, it starts to dissolve a little bit, or at least you can catch it. You can see it for what it is rather than embodying it so much, maybe like when you're in your 20s or a bit younger. But it finds you. It's just about, everyone has it, and that's the important thing. Actually, is acknowledging that as well. Everyone experiences it. It's part of being human, and it's just how to kind of overcome it or not let it rule your life, I guess.
Do the songs that you write help, or does it help you out like with it? Because it feels like it helps me out really.
Yeah, for sure they do. Yeah,
definitely. Because I think we always try to process those emotions and put an empowering lens on it, and kind of and the act of doing that is very helpful. And I would say
there's power in believing your own words, for sure. Your latest album took a no mistakes, lean into the ideas sort of approach. Can you tell me about a song or a moment that kind of happened as like a happy accident?
Oh yeah, I would say actually the first thing that comes to mind is would be Zero.
Yeah.
Because that track was actually one of the first tracks that we started writing or producing for Late to the World, and the synth part, we couldn't control it and we couldn't recreate it, so we couldn't like figure out where like the one was, or like how it took us ages to kind of like feel the groove of it. So I would say that was like a really happy accident.
That's so funny.
It was a nightmare because we had to we couldn't try and like re-record it or like find it again. It's disappeared in the ether of synth.
In my notes, I actually wrote it like it's a chaotic synth line, but the vocals keep it in check.
Exactly.
And it's really funny that you mentioned that, because I was like, yes, the synth and Zero for sure. That's cool to know that was like a happy accident. You got to keep those sometimes, man. So you all balance the intense with the intentionally soft, be it the lyrics or the instrumentation, and that's different than past albums. So who was the biggest rain puller, so to speak, on this album and sort of balancing the layers, like keep this, take this out?
I think we are both. We both do that, and it's a lot of conversation. It's a lot of what do we need, what are we missing, what's the, because there's a lot of genre laced through it. There's a lot of dynamic. There's those really intimate, kind of slower, emotional moments, and then those big kind of tracks and some pretty dancey bangers as well.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of, I mean, the through line always is our words and our vocals, and that's what ties it together, and we're very conscious of that, and that's what needs to be the focus. And then, yeah, I guess we just kind of figured it out together along the way. But who knows? Maybe we went too far.
Sounds great to me. On tour, you tend to wake up in the strangest places. Tell me more about this church turned studio you woke up in, caught inspiration in, and decided to crush this album in.
Oh yeah, the wonderful church. So we met the producer Dan Hume, who we made the record with, just kind of by chance really. He came to a show of ours a couple of years ago, and he was like, "So I've just bought a church in Barry in South Wales. Like, do you want to come to it?" And we were like, "Yeah, okay, that sounds great." So we went, and we kind of like doing that kind of stuff and like getting out of the kind of 9 to 5 session studio kind of work. Like that doesn't really, I don't know, that just feels sometimes a little bit clinical for us. So I don't know, the idea of going to this church with this guy and his lovely partner who live out there was just ideal. And it was amazing. It was absolutely, like, the space was so huge, and the big stained glass windows, like it really felt like you wanted to kind of step up into the space a bit, you know, and also just being cut off from the world because we were kind of in the countryside.
Were you like living there too?
Yeah, we were living there, yeah, which we'd never done before,
Right.
the kind of residency studio thing. And now we totally get it. This is
Yeah.
why people make records like that, because it's just all in one, everything just starts to blur together, and, you know, the studio's always on, so like at night time you can go down and like write something, or like, you know, any time in the day, and it just felt so fluid. It was wicked.
Yeah, it can let it like really consume you, which is awesome. Let's talk Queen Bee for a moment. Best Beyonce album, what do you think?
Lemonade
Lemonade's the best?
for me.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That was that had the most impact on me at the time in my life, yeah.
Have you seen any of her live shows?
No.
I've heard one from
Tottenham.
from Tottenham. I was in my friend's garden. I could hear it at Tottenham
Oh,
Stadium.
really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I know you were like, what? Yeah, for sure. You all are sneakily experimental in your creative approach. What themes or musical directions are you excited to explore, like, in the future?
Interesting. Well, like Meg said, we've never recorded live drums before this album, and we've also actually in the UK we have a fourth member in our band who we sadly couldn't bring over to the States this time round, but definitely more bandy, kind of guitar-y vibe, and we're loving that live. It feels really exciting to play like that. And then just more of the same with our lyrics and exploring new things, new themes, new topics,
Sure.
I guess.
Sure.
Do you
And
add
just
anything to that, May?
No, I think I'd agree with what you said, yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger.
leaning into the indie rock a little bit more.
Yeah.
For sure. You can hear it creeping up in this latest album, so excited to hear where you go with it in the future as well. Yeah, let's get into your last song.
I know we met so young, and there's a lot of love to hold on to, and that can be a lot of pressure. I wanna do right, but relationships are tough, especially when you haven't had enough. Sometimes when I feel you get colder, I wonder if we'd met older, would we be living the same dreams? But I love the encore. Yeah, I love it when you want more from me. I'll get up willingly, I'll be right back here again tomorrow. Same time, same dressing room. Yeah, we talk, but we can't talk it through. It's always the same tragedy. I'll be back again tomorrow. And if today is all that we've got, why am I trying to figure out what we want in the future? Oh, this is killing me, 'cause I would like to settle down, but I don't want that shit right now. But I want you still, oh, this is killing me. Sometimes when I feel you get colder, I wonder if I still know you the way I did, the way I used to. But I love the encore. Yeah, I love it when you want more from me. I'll get up willingly, I'll be right back here again tomorrow. Same time, same dressing room. Yeah, we talk, but we can't talk it through. It's always the same tragedy. You might not be here tomorrow. But I'll keep on choosing, I choose you. 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 'Cause I love the encore. Yeah, I love it when you want more from me. I'll be right back here again tomorrow. Same time, same dressing room. Yeah, we talk, but we can't talk it through. It's always the same tragedy. I'll keep on choosing. Hell, I'll keep on choosing. Hell, I'll keep on choosing. Hell, I'll keep on choosing. I'll keep on choosing. Hell, I'll keep on choosing. Hell, I'll keep on choosing. Hell, I'll keep on choosing.
A massive thank you to IDER for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These wonderful folks are on the road right now and touring globally. So get tickets when they're in your area, buy their merch, and get into their incredible discography because it's always evolving and it's just really good music. So just go and do that. And like I always say, baby dolls, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want just the session audio, you can get it on those streaming things like Apple Music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. This is Psalm One signing off. And remember, y'all, stay dangerous and drive safe. Please. All right. See you next time. Peace.
Thank you all so much.